This is a really shallow earthquake in Morocco, and it was pretty widespread, and it really affected folks that lived in the high Atlas Mountains. About 500,000 people were affected. And if you think about the families that were affected, that lost their homes, that lost their loved ones, and many of them were injured, winter's coming for them, and they have no place to live. So we've really got to be able to get them a lot of aid, and here are the things that Global Medic's been doing for Morocco. So first of all, we partnered with our friends at the Henna Cafe in Marrakesh, run by the British Moroccan Society, and we hired women to make wonderful little sandwiches, just ready to eat food that's being distributed out to so many of the displaced that have been living in tent cities by the side of the road and not been able to return home. On our peak times, we were making about 900 meals a day. On our average times, we're anywhere from 300 to 500 meals a day. So every single day, food is going out to families that need it. Now, to expand upon that, our partnership with the British Moroccan Society, we've been making food hampers. So about a 14-kilogram food hamper, all the basic staple items that Moroccans love to eat. We know what they like. It's culturally appropriate food. It's bought locally. And every day, we're going out to the villages to deliver hundreds of these. Now, we're going to run this food hamper program for months to come to make sure that people in those mountain villages are getting the food that they need.
So there's 4.
Now, beyond that, we partnered with friends at El Baraka Angels, and we brought in a gigantic Alaska shelter tent. This tent has been used to rescue pets in the Bahamas and vaccinate folks in Toronto, so it's had multiple purposes, and now it's out in Morocco and being installed in a village high in the mountains, and it's going to be used as a school.
Get your filters.
Now, beyond that, we've been really focusing on ensuring that people got access to clean drinking water.
And your hoses in.
So very early on, we were setting up AR3 units. These are point-of-source water purification units into feeding kitchens run by our friends at World Central Kitchen, so that the chefs that were cooking food to help feed thousands of people a day actually had clean water to go and do that and get that food out. Well, now some of those units and more units like it are being placed into so many of these villages across the mountains.
This is the UV system here.
We're actually making units locally in Morocco as a way of boosting the local economy and helping out the tradespeople there and buying local products. And we're installing them in multiple villages around. More important than that, we've been sending in family emergency kits. So imagine a box, and inside the box there's a point-of-use water purification unit, a 2-bucket system where mom is able to take the dirty water that she has in the village, pour it into the top bucket, and then gravity, no electricity, no moving parts, just gravity, pulls that dirty water through a ceramic filter, and lo and behold, it's held in the lower bucket, and that's safe, clean drinking water for her and her kids and her family. So we've sent 1,800 of these units. They've been arriving, and we're out daily distributing into different villages, both with El Baraka and British Moroccan Society. Also in that unit's a solar light, because we know so many people don't have access to power. The ability to have a solar light will make it easier on them. So those are a number of the ways that we're helping folks in Morocco. People really need our help, and we're going to keep pushing to get them the aid they need.